my friends, I am here back in MK Mobile today in order to show you some walkthroughs that I received from some of you guys, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Now the first walkthrough is going to be very easy. Not easy, I mean it's going to be very short because I already showed you something similar which was showcased by Legendas. Today we are doing the same exercise but using classic Raiden instead. As you can see, Hawk stance is important. It is also important to have classic Smoke even at Fusion 0. It is also important to have classic Ermac even at Fusion 0. And you can do everything else using classic Raiden. Reason being, classic Raiden is a classic character, which means that he's going to reflect almost all the debuffs back on the bosses, which basically means that you can hit them forever. Classic Raiden is a great fighter. You can see his equipment. Of course, he has some good Viper Hood and has one F0 epic, but more or less that's it. If you have classic Raiden at higher fusion, then you're welcome. You can do that stage without any problems. However, the key moment is the resistance to the buffs. The key moment is ending the game once the bosses kill some of you, or once your thing gets, once your Revenant gets triggered. This is the key moment. But if you're using classic Raiden properly, you'll be doing tons of damage and the bosses won't be able to do anything. So let's jump straight into battle. By the way, another very good showcase of how classic Raiden can be actually extremely good against bosses, you see? So he is okay against bosses. Yes, definitely he's not the best, but he can do pretty well. And now this is the proof. Look at this. Classic Raiden versus Assassin Jade. We are starting the game. Assassin Jade is losing health. We are doing pretty good work on her, and of course, not Classic Jade. Did I say Classic Jade? Sorry about that, I meant Assassin Jade. She cannot touch Classic Raiden. She's another lower tier of fighter compared to Classic Raiden. Whatever she does, she cannot do anything. Sooner or later, she's going to die. And we have Classic Ermac so that he can make sure that the other two girls are losing health as well. So 2 minutes of destroying Assassin Jade. She cannot do a single thing. All she can do is escape, but that's not a problem. We can do the same to Assassin Kitana, and actually they are dead Kitana. And the good thing is here is that we can do Special 2, we can do Special 1, even though doing Special 2 is not that great because, oh, she somehow hit us. And now he thinks that he's going to die, so probably he's going to quit. Yes, he's not going to take any chances, though he could have waited, because if he survived at that HP, it'd be fine. But anyways, doing Special 2 of Classic Raiden against bosses isn't really that great, for the simple reason that you're going to feel the power bar of the enemy character, and you don't want to do that. So if you want to do special attacks, either his Special 3 or X-Ray, or his Special 2. And basically this is it. You have to repeat the exercise. Just hit them with Classic Raiden, just reflect all the debuffs on them. If you can reflect Snare, that will be even greater, better, and call it whatever way you want. But at the end of the day, you can do that using Classic Smoke and Classic Raiden. You can repeat using, for example, Classic Glucane, of course, if you have Classic Glucane. If not, Classic Raiden can still do the job. So, without any further ado, thank you very much. I'm Newbie for this footage. It was really appreciated. And now we are going to Battle 200. Okay, guys, here we are, Battle 200. We have Johnny, who has 2 epic pieces from a tower. I know, not everyone has 2 epic pieces, but what can you do? You have to use the best equipment. So if you don't have 1 epic and another epic, you can use 2 blue items. It doesn't really matter, just put your best tower equipment on Johnny. This is the equipment for Classic Ermac, this is the equipment for Cassie Cage. So on Cassie Cage we don't have really great tower equipment. The best piece belongs to Johnny Cage. And now we are going to start the battle. Of course, this is a gold team, so you cannot expect miracles, especially with Fusion 0 Epic, even though Fusion 0 Epic gives you some good damage and health. But the problem is not the damage that you deal. The problem is the debuffs, the tons of debuffs you're going to get for breaking the blocks of the enemy. So now he's going to do Special 1, and sooner or later he's going to get Power Drained, or he's going to get Frostbitten, which is even worse, and he's going to get killed. Yeah, look at the amount of debuffs on this Johnny Cage. How is he even standing? Still, Classic Ermac on the background is doing work, so all you have to do is survive 30 seconds so that you can get the full duration of Classic Ermac passive. And the thing is, The moment the bosses will start to regenerate, you have to exit the game. This is the name of the game at this point against bosses. Because if they want to make the bosses invincible, this is the only way you can do bosses without spending tons of money on equipment. Yeah, basically this is the only way. And now Cassie Cage, basically she's going to do one special 2 and she goes down. This is how difficult this stage is, look at this. And she was pretty lucky on the critical hits, but it doesn't matter, the first battle is lost, which is to be expected of course, and we did that damage to the enemy team. Let us see. What did we do? Yeah, it was kind of okay, but look at class Flame Boss Fire Luke God, whatever, Luke Kane. He has so much health, and nothing happened to his health bar. I have no idea why, but he is totally healthy after 30 seconds of classic Ermac passive. Now let's see what's going to happen now. Alright, oh, this is another very unfortunate debuff. Look at this, blind. Oh, blind and slow. I think that classic Ermac or Cassie should come to the rescue. And now Cassie gets snared. Oh my god, this is so horrible. Ouch. You see, even if you have really good damage equipment on Cassie, let's say that you have Fusion 5 or Fusion 3 Epic, one special attack from the bosses and you're gone. And now we have to make sure that this guy doesn't do special 1. Because if he does special 1, he's going to get fire stuck and he's going to heal in the process. And we don't want this to happen. We want to keep him power drained. Look at this now. Another special 1. Okay, alright, oh my god, 116k damage looks like 1 million. I can swear this was 116k, but alright. It's really strange. Another special 1, can we do another 100? 200k, you see, 200k looks like 2 million, really strange. Anyways, we have cornered this guy, and we have luck, so we're going to keep on doing special 1s. And at this point, we have to make sure that he doesn't do special 1 on us. He already has 1 stack, which means that with every special 1, he's going to heal, and this is something that we don't want to happen. Unfortunately, we're getting crippled, which means that the combo ender, we have to cancel it, because if we do this combo ender, you have to make sure you have enough power for special 1. If you don't, then you have to cancel the combo ender, because Johnny Cage, if he has cornered the enemy, has really slow recovery speed after this combo ender. Alright, this guy is cornered, that's wonderful. And our Johnny is going down soon. Remember, he's our main damage dealer. Cassie Cage doesn't have the greatest equipment in the world. Our Johnny goes down. He heals in the process, really unfortunate. But what can we do? Can we just quit the game now because our Ermac is a joke? He has special 1, he has to close the game at this point. Is he going to do that? He decides to do another special 2 for some extra damage, let's see. And he's going to cancel it now. He doesn't. Alright, did he heal? I want to rewind. Did he heal? Okay, the special 2 that deals like something non-existent damage. No, he doesn't. He doesn't heal because this was our last character, or at least I didn't see any healing. So that's pretty good. All right, I want to see what's going to happen next, because a lot of you asked me, how do you deal with Flame God Luke Kane? And this is the point. You have to make sure he doesn't do any special attacks. You have to keep him power drained. You have to keep him snared. You have to keep him crippled. Otherwise, he's going to sooner or later do special 1. And by doing that, once he has already 1 stack, which means he applies fire on his special abilities, he's going to heal. And you don't want this to happen, especially if you're using gold characters, because you don't deal tons of damage. Alright. Now let us see let's rewind a little bit forward. Alright, again, our Johnny Cage has... At the point, guys, when you have Frostbite on you, you have to tag out, because you're going to die, sooner or later. You're going to die. The Frostbite is one of the worst debuffs that you can get, also together with the Blind. Blind is just horrible, considering the fact that you need to generate power, right? And if you're blind, then you cannot do that. Really bad. But anyways, I think that this gameplay will give you a pretty good, let's say, understanding of what you're supposed to do. When it comes to dealing with Fire God Luke Kane, the most important thing is do not let him do special attacks, because if he does, then basically it's game over for you. And another thing, once the enemy has regeneration, you have to close the game, like you did with 180. This is the way you do stuff, basically. And yeah, the other thing is just give the best equipment to Johnny, corner them, beat the crap out of them, and remember the combo ender. The combo ender, which was about to follow now, but he actually tagged out Johnny just on time. And now he has Cassie. Unfortunately, the block breaker chance that Cassie passive gives is not enough at certain situations, so he's going to do another special one to this. Oh my god, it was a little for 350k. And now, very, very lucky passive here. Can he snare him again? He's going to cancel it, really smart. Oh, he's going to regenerate. He has to close now. He has to close now. Alright, yeah, so he did. So, okay, I believe you got the idea, guys. This is how you defeat Battle 200. I'm going to leave you now with the gameplay until the final minute of this video. And yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Take care and stay safe.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you.
Perfect.